Welcome to Travel with Chu and Mark. Today I'm going to talk over the Aurea experience on MSC Virtuosa, and this also covers all cruises with MSC on the Aurea experience package. So if you want the drinks package is always best to book that at time of booking. That's the best price and it always is. So just to read over, these are the benefits that you will get. Some of them are actually in the Fantastica experience, but obviously as you choose the Aurea experience, you get these included. So you get the opportunity to choose your cabin location. This obviously has a benefit because you can pick, I like to be sort of midship near the lifts. I've never had any noise from the lifts or noise from things like that, but it's just a few minutes, well, a few seconds walk to get to the lift, and then a few seconds to walk to the bar on deck 5, so I can bring drinks back up to the cabin to enjoy on the balcony. So that's a good one. You can choose your cabin. You can choose to change your cruise once, which won't cost you anything extra. There is obviously terms and conditions applying on that, which I can assure you it probably will cost you extra, because if there's a difference in the price from the cruise that you're going to go on next, you're going to pay that. And one that I like, you get your breakfast in the cabin, and your delivery of that is free of charge. So I like a big jug of coffee in the morning, so I'll order a couple of jugs of coffee, a couple of jugs of milk, and you know, that's better than boiling that kettle all the time, and it is slightly better coffee. The breakfast items are only like muffins, cereal, some pastries, but I don't normally bother with that. And then you get a 24-hour room service, but you do have to pay the delivery charge, and this is on the paid for menu. So you can order a pizza in your room, but you pay for the pizza and you pay for delivery and you pay for gratuities. So we're going on to more now to the actual Aurea benefits. So one of the main ones is you get access to the thermal area. You do have to reserve this, but to be honest, in reality, I've usually rung up and says, is the thermal area busy? And I've never been told it was busy or where I couldn't get in. So I says, right, I'll be down in 30 minutes. And you then get a welcome bottle of Prosecco and a bar of chocolate. One of the main ones that my dad likes is he likes to go for his meal when he wants to go for his meal. So you get to choose your dine at any time you want. You just turn up at your allocated restaurant and you're seated. You also get free access to the top exclusive solarium. That's nice because 99.9% of the time I've always managed to get a sunbed up there. Granted, you're not perhaps in the best location if you're not sort of up there first. But you know, I'm not one of the sun dwellers, and I sort of just want to go up, lie down on the deck, enjoy the hot tub and have a few drinks. You also get a 10% discount on all spa treatments that you purchase while on board. And they do give you priority boarding and luggage drop off. Well, at Southampton everyone gets the same luggage drop off, it's just taken off you pretty quick. And the priority boarding is actually only after you've gone through security. And obviously security is supposed to arrive in your allocated time, and then you get a different line to check in. Now there is some new benefits that comes on now for the Aurea suite one. So these is if you've bought a suite balcony. The ones before are the balcony ones, so these are the suites ones. So you get an espresso machine. You get complimentary ironing of 2 items. You get to drink the mini bar. You get a relaxation and amenities in each suite, including a bathrobe, slippers, and bathroom amenities. And you get priority tender and disembarkation. And they start basically July the 1st for bookings that we've made from February the 3rd. That was something that's just noticed disappeared, actually. Yeah, one of the options you used to get a bathrobe and slippers on the Aurea experience. That's not on this, what I've just printed out today. So it looks like they've taken that off, which I actually used to like that bit. Now I've just come off a only a couple of weeks ago and I still got it. Obviously, new packages, you probably won't get that no more. So that's a bit of a shame. I wasn't bothered about the slippers, but the dressing gown was nice to slip the dressing gown on, sit on the balcony for 10 minutes while you had your coffee. So that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, that's all the experiences that you get on the Aurea package. You have to decide whether you think it's a value option for yourself or not. I know they do play about with these prices, so if the cabin price comes down, the Aurea package price goes up. When I was looking for cruisers, it was basically, look, one day it was say £2,000 a person, then the next day the cabin came down, but the Aurea package went up, it was still £2,000 a person. So they do play around with it, and it's not always available. There is obviously a limited amount of people that they accept it on, and so don't rely on it thinking, oh, I'll get it last minute. You might not. Now, we've seen it vary in price from £150, £200 up to £400 a person. So it can be a bit of a premium. It's just at your time of booking, is it a good price? Is the total price okay at the end? It's something you just have to personally make up and think if it's worth it. The thermal area is good, but to be absolutely honest with you, I've only ever visited it once a week. On a 2-week cruise, we went on it twice, and on a 1-week cruise, we went on it once. It probably, for me personally, it isn't worth paying it just for that. But overall, yeah, we have actually had it the last 3 times, and we've also had it this 4th time that we're going on the Virtuosa again. Sorry, we've had it more than that because we have it on the Preziosa as well. So yeah, we've actually had it every time we've travelled with MSC, to be honest. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Is it worth it? Let me know how much you paid for it, and you know, say hello as well. And remember, the main thing is to subscribe to the channel to help me out massively. And if you want the cabin tour, the video in the background is basically the cabin tour. I've got a post already online on YouTube for that one, so if you want to just scroll back a little bit, it's about 5 or 6 videos before this, and it will just tell you more in depth about what's in the cabins and the difference between the 2 cabins and why I like my cabin over my parents' cabin. So if you're watching now on your mobile phones, if you can get your mobile phone out and just scan these 2 QR codes. This one is to follow us on TikTok, and the next one is to subscribe to us on YouTube. As I said, that helps us out massively, and it is of course free of charge for you to do. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments. Take care.